Forecast.
Boy, it's been hard to be motivated to work out, right? To burn off all the calorie and the stuffing that you ate, trying to go for a nice jog outside. When you take a look at this, right? It's been cloudy and rainy and dreary. Now you're going to try to take a run outside in snow because we have another cold front in our forecast. Right now, though, live look out over toward Baltimore, still dealing with a little bit of raindrops. They're stuck on the screen. I do think we're going to get a little bit of a break of the rain before we start to see more of it develop later tonight and into tomorrow. In between these rain events, we're dealing with a little bit of fog. Visibility has already dropped dramatically out over toward Middle River to 2.5 miles, Parkton also at around 1.7. Anticipating visibility to be an issue for you, at least until we get to right around 4 in the morning tomorrow. I don't think anything's going to be turning too dense, but just be advised you might need to leave a little bit early, not only to travel through maybe some fog, but then eventually traveling through some wintry precip. Temperatures right now, though, 42 degrees with some of the haze in the area, 42 into the Middle River, and 44 out over toward Chestertown. Broad look here shows you we've had one cold front move throughout the region, still bringing snowfall, though, for portions of New England. Now we're on to our second cold front one. This now packing a punch out over toward portions of Illinois and Ohio, and that is just hours away from us. We will end up seeing snowfall. Now, one model indicates that snow coming in the morning. I think most of that snowfall comes later into the afternoon, say from 4 p.m. through Tuesday morning. But no matter what the timing is, the snow accumulation will be less than 1 inch. If it sticks to the cement, it will only happen right along the Pennsylvania border. Everyone else, the cement is just a little bit too warm, might get a little bit of a dusting there right along the grass. Here's that model that thinks the snowfall is coming a little bit earlier. By 7 a.m., look at the shading in the light purple. That is the snow. So if we're able to be cold enough, that's what you're going to be waking up to, possibly some flurries out over toward Lakeshore, stretching all the way down now out over toward Annapolis, covering a good chunk of the Beltway. Even by 8:30, we're looking at some of that snowfall. I think most likely, though, this is going to be a rain event until we get to right around 4 o'clock. There could be a little lull by around noon. Still looking at the rain mixed snow, sort of mixture, meandering around throughout there. And then at around 4:30, possibly out over toward Haverty Grace, you can continue to watch for the rain. You see by 9:30, a little bit more snow now beginning to pop up. This is when I think the best chance is, and it is a 70% chance that we see some of this wet activity. But by Tuesday at 7 a.m., you wake up and it is long gone. We wake up to clear skies. It is going to be beautiful on Tuesday as we now start to try to warm up. So temperatures for tonight, 39 degrees. That's a little bit warmer than our norm of 32 because of the cloud coverage. It will be foggy. We could see a little bit of mist out there. And then that rain snow turnover for tomorrow afternoon. So 42 degrees. That is 8 degrees cooler than our norm of 50. Not only are we going to see the rain and the snow widespread and cooler temperatures, but the wind is going to also be fairly breezy. That will make it feel even cooler to the skin. 7-day forecast for you, 42 degrees tomorrow with that 70% rain chance. It will be breezy, staying breezy on Tuesday, trying to warm up to 46 with more sunshine. We do see more sunshine, and that's the good news, for about the next 6 days, even on into the weekend. Now, coming up, we're going to talk about the exact timing of the strong winds and exactly how that's going to make it feel, even though the thermometer will be reading on into the 40s.
And I know with the wind, Sabrina, like people have been trying to put out their decorations, but like especially the big inflatable things.
Yeah. No, I would hold off on that at least for 2 days.
Okay.
Because we'll really see our strongest winds coming in on Monday and into Tuesday, which we will get to in just a bit.
All right. So hopefully we do that later.